I'm alive. And I'm still alive. Very, very live. Very, very still alive. Fuck, that didn't help at all. That was the opposite. That made it worse straight away. Okay, we're off to a great start. We're off to a cracking start of this very special episode of No Pictures of a Bird. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm going to give you one guess. Take your best guess, genius. Who's Mr. Tapscott? Okay. A lot of people got it straight away. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Thanks for joining me, everyone. In the booth. Pretty lovely, Sylvia. But I need to bring something to your attention. I've heard rumours. Ms. Jeffries, SJ, as some like to call you, on television, your colleagues on the TV, to give the sense of the colloquial banter. You're all buddies, right? I put it to you, Ms. Jeffries, that you are indeed changing your hair to fish for compliments from Mr. Tapscott. How do you respond to these allegations? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it worked. Yeah, that's great. I think. But no, it's not enough. It's not enough to be lovelier than Roz. He's pretty lovely. He's the loveliest. You're pretty lovely, Sylvia. Tell him about the birthday. Yeah, so I was like, how old is Sylvia Jeffries anyway? Turns out, I won't say how old she is. You can do your own research on that one. But her birthday is on the 23rd of April. So Daz's birthday, Cookser, Darryl Beveridge, his birthday is on the 22nd of April. Sylvia Jeffries' birthday is on the 23rd of April. Mr. Tapscott's birthday is on the 24th of April. And then Anzac Day is on the 25th, the next day. There you go. That's number one. Yeah. Anyway. No. Sorry about not telling me that. Like, I saw you on the... It's been great, like, seeing you on the telly. Yes, I miss you, Carl, deeply. I'm pretty gay. To you, Carl Stefanovic. Big fella. He's like, awkward homoerotic, non-homoerotic handshake. Awkward pat on the back. He says, I also hold you in. Thanks, mate. I also hold you in high esteem. Yeah, he's like, you got to banter. Oh, my bloke though, Mr. Tapscott, you got to banter with me about the cane toads. I don't know. Cooper Cronk not looking good for selection, says Cal. Oh, fuck. And then I've got nothing to come back with. Oh, hell. Well, ever since Jonathan Thurston left his side, you just haven't looked as strong, have you, Cal? You Maroons. So that's true. Oh, gonna have to pay that. I'll have to pay that one. Yeah. Yeah. No, I saw you on the telly this morning. It's been nice. It's been nice seeing you on the TV early in the morning, SJ. Sylvia. She's like, you're not my colleague on... That's a Channel 9 thing, Nick, and you're not even on Channel 9. You call me Miss Jeffries. Yeah. Well, Miss Jeffries. No, it's been nice seeing you. Like first thing in the morning. Yeah, I was going. What? And I have a cup of coffee. Coffee. What? Wake up, your baby. Every morning. Kitty Callahan Tornos. Wake up, your baby. Oh, yes, Jay. Hello. Yeah. I mean, Miss Jeffries. You just make it feel like you're one of the team, though, and your viewers. Like, hey, it's my buddies. Rolls is like, yeah, that's the point. That's why we do it. Keep it casual, nice and relaxed, Inclusive. Thank you, Roz. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, you want the viewer to feel included, like they're part of the team. They're catching up with their pals. Exactly. When really, no, they're there for the advertising revenue. He's like, no, that's not true. That's not true. Yeah, and you're a stylish lady. You like to look good, But yeah, I'm like, she changed her hair again. Like, look at that. Tara's like, well, why do you think she did that, Mr. Tapsdale? Why do you think she did that? Contractual obligations. I don't know. She's like, no, you fucking idiot. She wants you to give her a compliment on no pictures of a bird. I'm like, I can do that. Yeah. That's sweet. That's adorable. Says SJ. Thanks, Cecilia. Isn't this nice? Yeah, isn't this nice? Yeah, we're doing like a nice little. Oh, what is how gay are you, son of man? Flirting with women? It's gay. Yeah. It is pretty gay. So, well, it's style talk, Bill. It's a few hair care tips, mate. I mean, obviously you're feeling weird. Rozov, identified. There's a gap in your demographics there. You haven't covered the bald ginger, so I don't know. Like, there's no one on your telly that on your screen there that Billy Bitch can relate to, and therefore he's feeling kind of alienated by the coverage. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we've got a few things to talk about today. I'm kind of winging it. I haven't really planned. Yeah, I'm winging it, basically. But joining me, as always, Tara Bennett, representative by Scandal. She loves me more every day, she says. Thanks, Tara. I get tired of hearing that. Don't forget we're getting married. I was going to kiss in the wax. That would have been disgusting. Yeah, there you go. You smell great, baby. And Kitty Callahan of Kitty Callahan Tire and Auto. Australia's the nation's greatest chain. Car care and auto repairs. We'll even have someone whacked. There's a Chinese family on your street that you need taken care of. Kitty Callahan Tire and Auto. Pay us a visit. Use dog shit fan. Yeah. So we did. Yeah. Headline. Okay. So we've established that the Gestapo are operational in Australia, the United States, and around the world, basically. But guess what? So the SS makes sense, right? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. And now they're like, oh no, our secret is revealed. And oh, fuckhead. Like, use the word Nazi. Where there's Nazis, there's SS. You fucking spastics. Yeah. Yeah, but we nearly tricked you. Well, yeah, I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. Like, we've always just tolerated you, basically, but you fucked up a couple of things badly enough that now we don't have to tolerate you anymore. It's like, all right, cool. Thanks. Yeah. One Darren Keaton. If we can draw a connection between all of you and that one murder, that one assassination, just one, we can kill you all. Yeah, you're terrorists. Yeah, that's an act of terror. You're motivated by politics or religion. In this case, Nazi anti-Semitism. And you assassinated someone. Like, as in, there's no emotional connection between you and the victim. Like, you don't know them personally. You weren't motivated by... you don't know them personally. So, that's an act of terror. That's it. Like, cool. We can just kill you all. If you're connected to it, bang, you're done. Shoot you in the head. So, here's the timeline of events. You spastics started... We always knew you were there. You spastics started assassinating people cool people in 2016. And we went, all right, well, let's draw up the plans. Done. That's it. So then we spent the rest of the time. That was about 10 years ago now. 9 years ago. That's number one. 9 years. That was 9 years ago. In that 9 years, we've basically just been painting targets, getting ready for this moment, which sort of started yesterday, but this moment, where we just roll in and shoot you all. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. So thanks for playing, you fucking spastics. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like it was the long game, yeah. But the whole time, and that's what, yeah, it's the same. It's the Agincourt thing. It's like your arrogance, like your arrogance is what fucked you up because you assumed that you were getting away with it just because we weren't saying anything about it. But it's like, nah, like that whole time we're like, all right. Let them think they're strategic geniuses who have outsmarted us with like barber shops or something. You fucking idiots. Oh no, oh wow. How could we possibly crack the code? We're fucking preparing like, you know, real weapons and stuff. Yeah. Spastics. Anyway. We do have a pretty big episode lined up. We do have a pretty big episode lined up. Ross was like, Nick, you know, are you tired, mate? Like, yeah, 2 big emotional episodes back to back. How you feeling today? I'm like, yeah. Got a little bit of a headache. But I'll be all right. Yeah. I did some legwork today. Like, I had to go out and try and look for new accommodation. So that was a bit of a journey. But you know, all right. Yeah. I had a kind of shitty sleep last night. That's all. Yeah. Look, I woke up really early. And now that I'm on the air, I'm like, yeah. Oh, like, because I had a cup of coffee. Yeah, I had a speedball. I had the food equivalent of a speedball. Yeah, that's what it is now. That's exactly Tara. It's like, exactly, dude. You fucking spastic. She said, no, you added that on that bit on the end. She didn't say you fucking spastic, but that's what I did. Yeah, so it's like, well, I better perk up with a cup of coffee. But what actually kept me awake was because it's like a blood sugar thing. And so, yeah. So because I like fucking, I spiked my, like, if my blood sugar's up, it will make me sleepy. I want to go to sleep. And that's why I wake up early, because my blood sugar drops. It's not a bad thing. It's just normal. So I woke up and like, and then, yeah, I'm kind of animated, but I'm still a bit like a bit fucked up. And then I'll have like a fucking, like if I don't eat, like, and that's why, like, a lot of the time I'll keep like a bottle of Coke in the fridge, because if I have just like a swig of Coke, the sugar in that will, like, and I'll get knocked out by it. But I didn't have any Coke in the fridge, and so I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, just like, and then I like napped. I dozed a little bit, like for about 20 minutes, a couple like 5-minute like little naps at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. And then I was running around doing stuff. And then I came back and I took another nap. It's like, well, I was just about to go on air, so I'd better, have a cup of coffee. And then while I was drinking I was like, well, that'll perk me up. So that's the upper. But then at the same time, I ate fruit mince pies, and so that's got like it's sugar and fucking carbs, and that's what knocks you out, and salt as well. Yeah, so it's a combination of those things. Because that's when I walk around, that's what I'm depleting. That's why like people drink Powerade, right? Because like you can drink water, but you're not replacing all the sodium that you lose when you fucking sweat. And so yeah, because I eat these like fruit mince pies and it's like salty and sweet. There's a little bit of salt in there in the pastry. There's sugar in it, obviously. And it's like, and then that's what your body replaces. And it's like, all right, mission accomplished. Time to go to sleep. It's fuck. It's like, I just had a cup of coffee and the sweet thing. Yeah. But, you know, whatever. We'll make it one of those episodes. One of those episodes. But if I nod off on it, like, ASMR. Yeah. No pictures of a bird. Special edition. Nick Tapscott falls asleep on the air. Live on the internet. One man goes to sleep. Wake up, you baby. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's a perfect segue into what I was going to talk about next. So, dog shit report. You fucking artards fell for it again. Because how many times, like, and I've said it, like, openly on this, like, what I do and why I do it. So I do the same thing every day. I go to the same places to do the same things. And I do this specifically. So I'll go to Woolies to get like a sandwich. And I'll go to like there's a certain convenience store where I'll go to fucking browse the energy drinks. At roughly the same time every day. I'll walk the same way to the same train station and I'll catch the same train at roughly the same time. And I'll get off at the same train station in the city and then I'll walk the same way to the same spot and do the same things. And I do that specifically to lure out suckers. Like, oh, there he is. Let's go in there. So these fucking dickholes. And so I set one up. I was just like, well, this is, yeah. It's like, and I've said openly on these videos why I do it. And I've said the consequences, like if you turn up to harass me, that's an act of terror because if you're connected to this Nazi dog shit, it's an act of terror, which means we're entitled to shoot you. Many people are starting to realize that that's not hyperbole when I say that. No, it like literally shoot you till you die. And by that I mean your heart stops beating. Because this is what dog shit fan has done to people's fucking heads, right? Because I've always been the talk straight guy. I've always been the straight talk guy. So just say what you fucking got to say. It's like, you've got to, like, yeah. Like, oh, dancing around. It's like, oh, well, maybe someone feel like a Kleenex to you. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? It's like, and then 20 minutes later, it's like they're miming shit. Like, ooh, maybe. Whoopa, whoopa, whoopa. What the fuck are you doing? Yes. That episode, like, yeah. That episode of The Simpsons, like, what, man? Just doing weird shit. Like, and then they go, like, you've got a booger. Why didn't you lead with that? Fucking hell. Why didn't you could have said, we've been here for 45 minutes while you're talking about, like, fish and caves or something. You told me a story about a kite and also said some shit about, like, there's a shoe sale for Howard Hughes on or something. Why? Like, you're just trying to tell me I've got a booger and I should probably blow my nose. Why don't you just lead with that? You fuckstick. Yeah, and so that's what this Nazi dog shit is. It's like they're all like everything's a code. It's like something. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out and get a loaf of bread. Might get the pizza with mushrooms on it tonight. And it's like, and they're actually saying something else. And then you try and talk back to them. And you just like, and I'm talk straight guys, like, I'm going to go here and do this. And then I do it. And they're like, what are you doing? Fucking, there's a whole story behind there. I had a dickhead selling in jail, but I'm not going to tell that story today because I'm tired. It was exactly like that. Like everything you said to him, like you couldn't say the right fucking, like, because whatever you said, he'd be like, that's a code for you're calling me a fuckhead. No. That's a code for you think I'm dumb. I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Anyway, I'll bash you. Fuck, he was just spastic. Anyway, and now it can be revealed. Yes, I did think you were fucking stupid. Ironically, for constantly thinking I thought you were stupid. Anyway, dog shit fan. So that's what it's done to people. So when I say it on the video, it's like, yeah, I do this to lure out suckers. Because when the suckers get lured out, they're committing an act of terror. I'm baiting them into committing an act of terror in front of me. And then police or military can shoot them in the head until they die. And that's a code. He means he's going to write a mean tweet about us until maybe we get blocked from his Facebook account in 2028. I was like, no. No. Dan Murphy's, how are you doing? No pictures of a bird where you went. No pictures of a bird where you went. Suck shit from fucking Canada, you bastards. Suck shit from Canada, you fucking cunts. We will Canada, don't worry. Mark Carney's going, like, can you do an episode on John Dainsworth like you did for fucking Daz and Mitch? I'm like, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll do that. We just spaced about a bit, that's all. But yeah, like, they were Canada was today repaid, partially repaid. The debt will never truly be repaid for the loss of John Dainsworth. But don't worry, much like Daz, much like Mitch, he does still exist as a pattern of energy because he was like, yeah, he was a cool guy. And so, yeah, I could do a whole thing about him for sure. Yeah, I'm going to put the kettle on again. Yeah, I'm going to have another couple. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Is that relatable, you reckon, Roz? Am I alienating anyone? Like, well, 16 to 24-year-olds in the outer metro might switch off, Nick, but nah, you should be all right. Can you call me NT, please, Roz? Sure thing, NT. So yeah, so I set up another one. Like after all that shit that I said, like all the time I was spending on the street and going on making YouTube videos every single day, to say the reason I'd make these videos is to lure in chumps. Yeah, as soon as I get out of jail, I start setting up the next one. It's like, all right, I'll go to this one convenience store and I'll get this one item roughly every day. At roughly the same time. And I'll do it so like lots of people can see me do it. I won't make an effort to hide it at all. Yeah. And I'll carry it around. You know. And what happens? Yeah, straight away. So I was like, all right, cool, easy. Obviously, it's a Mossad fucking business, you fucking dicktards. Obviously, the guy behind the counter's in on it. He's a Mossad agent. We've got cameras in there. We've got Wi-Fi set up in there so that anyone that comes within basically like 2 kilometers of that particular store is tagged. Their Bluetooth is tagged. Your phone, if you walk within 2 kilometers of that store, Mossad, backed by 3PLA and fucking Spetsnaz digital teams, and the digital teams of the United States who aren't the NSA, they're the good guys, could go through your fucking phone and see all the dog shit fan in there, see all the dog shit messages. Yeah, and it's straight away. Like it's got a color. They're telling me it's got a color. They just see it on the screen. If your phone has like an association to any known dog shit loser who have been exposed by the Anom sting, Operation Ironside, it turns you red straight away. So all right, there's a connection. Yeah, within 2 degrees of separation. So you know someone who knows someone that was tagged. You'll come up red. It's all right. Well, who's this? Tick click. Okay. Telstra employee, Mike Burgess associate. Done. Like tick. Like you're on the list. Cunt. Like yeah. Ding dong. Hello. Hello. Wake up, you baby.
So many friends wish that were me. Stolen.
Yeah. So thanks for playing, you fucking losers. So yeah, I get there today. I arrive at the train station today, as usual. Walk the same way at the same time, same pace, doing the same, listening to the same thing on Spotify. Get there, they give Mossad give me the little wink. You know, it's like today's the day. They couldn't help it. They could not resist. They couldn't help themselves. So I'm just about to get to the shop, and then I suddenly change direction and walk in another way, and all of a sudden, all these fucking Nazis like looking sad, like you pieces in the fuck you, you fucking idiots. Yeah, because I thought, oh, sorry, did I spoil your fun? You fucking, he'll never suspect that we'll try and poison him. You so stupid. Yeah, and then I on the back, and then they give me the look like, it's the same look that bitch gave me on the train when she turned up to witness my assassination just for kicks, and then I didn't get assassinated, and she looked all sad. So, I'm sorry. How inconsiderate of me. Where is she? Where'd she go? Where are they? Maybe when if anyone sees Shinzo or Decam, just ask them. It's like, have you seen those dumb bitches who were on the train trying to assassinate Nick Tapscott coming back from Wellington to Sydney? Yeah, okay, right, already. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, we believe you now. None of that is space magic, by the way, you fucking spastics. That's definitely going to be word of the year 2026, 2025. Yeah, next year it'll be word of the year, spastic. Yeah. So funny. Yeah, none of that is space magic. None of it. None of it is space magic. It's like, oh, who are these two fucking Deros sitting next to me on the train? Yeah, and some other bitch. Yeah. Oh, I wonder who the assassins are. Yeah, like just a fucking security camera. You're not even fucking masked up or anything. Although, okay, ASAP Ferg, to be fair, he does have the line. When they masked up, they coming for your ice. But when they barefaced, they're coming for your life. But yeah. But that's in the block. That's on the hood. That's in the hood. You're on a fucking train. The camera's like, you paid for a ticket using your own credit card. Like, hey, how dumb are you? Why are you so stupid? Well, why were you so stupid? Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about Leica Mobile. What if it's brought to you by Leica? No, I don't know. I just thought I'd throw you in there. What if it's Bill Burr's gay? Brought to you by What if it's. So someone Dave Chappelle's Bill Burr's gay. He didn't mention you by name, Bill, but he was like, yeah. I heard you gay. I knew he was talking about you, Bill. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, Kamo can confirm. This is her joke. She just made this. Kamo can confirm Moose understands that you're gay, Bill. He understands the concept of gay. Which one's the gay one, Moose? Oh, Bill Burr is really gay. Not you, Bill Burr. Oh, God. Even interspecies now. Yeah, sorry, Bill. Sorry, Bill. Yeah. Anyway. Bill, you get in the way. You get in between me and my sponsors, mate. This weird fixation I have on being gay on the internet. Anyway. Like a mobile. Yeah. I'm not saying it's a kickback, right? I'm not saying that. Definitely not saying it's a kickback. It's not a kickback. I won't get, no. It's not a kick. I'm not, no one's, I didn't say I'm getting a kickback. It's not a kickback. It's not a kickback. It's not. But if you buy one of these plans, I'll put a link in the description of the video. And if you buy one of these mobile plans, I'll get a back payment. Not to be, that's not. Yeah. I'll get it up. Yeah. It's not a kickback though. I didn't say kickback. Who said fucking? Anyway. Oh, good. My laundry is done. No, I'll get paid. I'll get some money if you buy one of these. I'll put a link in the bio. I'm authorized to offer you a 60% discount at Like a Mobile. If you do that, I'll get some cash. And these are the discounts. Look at that. 20 gig, 28 days for $8. If you own your device outright, that's like your phone bill is like $8 a month. Better than fucking 150 or 200 bucks a month. Like Telstra or whatever. Get rid of that sell that Samsung Fold on Facebook Marketplace to some sucker. Take that $2,000 and buy shares in Tabcorp. No, definitely don't do that because I've got a feeling it's my hot stock tip. Don't. Yeah, all of those big gambling companies, I wouldn't be putting my money there. Let's put it that way. Anyway, yeah. Look at this, 150 gig for $20. So, like, if you're like me, because I don't have like fixed internet yet, I just use my mobile data. That's it. I shoot all no pictures of a bird just on mobile data, like a mobile data basically, and Aldi mobile data. Yeah, and it's like it's cheap as shit. So yeah, if you're one of those people, you just want to like fucking like you don't use that much data. Like all you wanted, like you've got Wi-Fi in your house, and you just want to like listen to Spotify on the train. You want to listen to no pictures of a bird on the train on the way to work or whatever. 20 gig is fucking plenty. $8. But you can get 35 gig for $10 if you want to listen to no pictures of a bird on the way to work and then on the way home. You can do that. It's pretty good, right? Yeah, 35, $10. Yeah, so $10 a month if you own your phone outright. Yeah, which I strongly recommend you do instead of going to the big telcos like TPG, Optus, and fucking Telstra are dog shit, total dog shit. So I strongly recommend do whatever you can to get out of those plans. I remember what they did to me when I tried to leave Optus. They like wouldn't let me do it. They wouldn't let me like, they wouldn't let me fucking, they wouldn't let me unlock my phone from their network. Them and Samsung, yeah. Optus and Samsung. They wouldn't let me unlock their phone from their network. And then when I tried to sell it to someone just on Facebook Marketplace, it's a phone with keep the SIM, whatever, just take the number. They threatened me. They sent threats. Dog shit. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're on any of those big telcos, Vodafone, Telstra, Optus, get rid of it. Buy a phone outright. Go to JB Hi-Fi or Officeworks, who are both trusted with the capital T businesses. Buy a handset. Buy a Google handset. Buy a Motorola handset. Buy a HMD Pulse Pro for like $200 or whatever, and then get a Leica SIM, and you're good to go for $8 a month. You just buy the handset, and then you sweep. You get that SIM, $10 a month. That's it, just once. that one payment. Yeah, instead of paying like fucking $3,000 over 2 years or whatever it is. Like that. Anyway. Yeah, there's a link in the description of the video. Use that link and it will take you to a landing page. Use the landing page, get yourself a SIM, and you are good to go. 80 gig for $15. Look at that. Fuck. That's fantastic. Fantastic value, right? All right. Well, this is one dog shit thing we can discuss straight off the bat. Fuck you, Optus, because we know. Okay, this is a couple we can roll a few things in. So clearly by now that the plans are in motion, people are figuring out exactly what the fuck is going on, which is the Allies, the cool people, yet again at war with Nazis. Except these Nazis are very stupid, and don't have like the last Nazis that we had to fight had like the best tanks in the world. They had Panzers and shit. These Nazis don't have fucking anything. They've got dog shit fan and pictures of a bird, and we've got guns, so they're fucked. Yeah, it's a turkey shoot pretty much. Even the Taliban, like, at least they've got AKs. These Nazis are shit. they've got bitchiness. Well, we've got MP7s, we've got drones. Yeah. Anyway. So people have kind of basically they figured it out, and it's like, well, now we can. And now that I broke cover first. I had to go first, straight off the boat, straight into the enemy fire. That's me, Tom Hanks, Saving Private Ryan. No, that's not true. Hey, Mr. Hanks. Hey, Nick. Yeah, good thank you, Tom. I will talk to you one day, sir. He's like, yeah, go deep on me, creepily. Go creepily deep on me, please. Even creepier than Bill Burr would do it. Creepier than that. And it's like, fucking hell, bro. That's careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Anyway. Yeah. Great. Yeah, I had to go first. I broke cover first. He said, hello. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott, and I'm here to tell you that I am now. And always, I'm not now. I'm not anymore. Full-serving member of the Australian Federal Police, working undercover to expose you fucking spastics. And I'm also in Mossad. I did that first. Because, I'm pretty cool. The coolest one. The unbeatable one. And now that I've done it, everyone else is doing it. So all the undercover AFP, all the undercover SAS, all the undercover Mossad, all the undercover Kingsguard. Yeah. And Donald Trump has basically been across this plan. Like Donald Trump and King Charles have been across the plan for years, working very closely with Mossad. And yeah, we kept it quiet on purpose. Then it's always been the plan. Black was like, oh, by the way, this is a big sting. You fucktards. We're here to bring you down, very violently, in a very violent way. Yeah, because fuck you, you murder Warney. Anyway, so I did it first, and now everyone else is also breaking cover. And so what you're kind of realizing, because you infested the fucking dog shit. Half the media was dog shit. But the other half of the media was the opposite of dog shit. And there were a couple of fence sitters, and then they realized, like, oh, fuck. And as soon as, to the media's credit, the Australian media at least. They went, oh, fuck, and jumped onto the good guy side. But ABC News channel, that's always been the AFP. That's always been Australian Federal Police. That's the police channel. They are police. They are all police. That's police. That's the police. Yeah. So all of you chumps have been jumping onto iView to watch any news program produced by the ABC. Yeah. You've been tagged. Yeah. You've been tagged. Yeah. So headline ABC, and now like that there was a unit inside ABC News who were just straight up. They were cops who went in pretending to be journalists, and now it's just like, nah, like it was just straight up cops. Yeah. Joe O'Brien. Joe O'Brien is a police officer. That's just what he is. He's a cop. He's a cop pretending to be a journalist, not the other way around. Yeah. Nate, same. Nate is a cop pretending to be a journalist. Yeah, because he started losing friends in the Sydney scene, Sydney gay scene. You can say it, Nick. He says, I'm gay. Yeah, I'm gay on the internet. Gayer than Bill Burr. Oh, big call. Big call. Word gets around, Bill. You're really gay, but not as gay as me. All right. Yeah, because he was losing friends. He was losing friends in the gay scene, and he's like, "Fuck this." And so yeah, cops kind of like went because and it's sort of the same way they tagged me. It's like, oh, well, if shit hits the fan in Australia, who can we count on? And so they sort of took stock. And I was like, okay, because Australia's not that big. Like our population really isn't that big. And you know, the same dodgy fucking technology that all the bad guys have to keep tabs on people, the good guys have it too. Like we've got data, we've got algorithms, easy. And so they were just kind of like screening the population. They're like, all right, when shit hits the fan, because they always had like the Australian military's always worked with Mossad since they fought together in the Middle East against the Nazis. Ever since then. Yeah, and so okay, like we've won the battle, but there's a chance, like, because they know all the stuff that I've been saying is like that's them telling me it's like, all right, this is what's actually happened. Like just because we killed Hitler and we knocked out the tanks, that doesn't mean that the Nazism died. The Nazism is still there. It just got walled off, and now the wall came down, and now it's spread out again. So those same fuck sticks are still there. So if the shit hits the fan again, who can we count on in Australia to be an Anzac? Who's a digger? So they drop a list. I was on the list, obviously, the coolest one. But Nate was also tagged. He's like, hey, bro, like, you know, we can see that you're trustworthy. We can see that and maybe they set up a couple of sneaky little opportunities. It's like, let's see what he does here. You know, will he kind of like, what choice will he make in this situation? And I won't go into detail because I don't know. I don't actually know. But yeah, they set up situations like, well, how's Nate going to react? Like maybe just for argument's sake, maybe they offered him a bribe or something like that. And he went, nah, not for me. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, nah. Yeah. And then he explained his rationale. He's like, nah, I don't need any of that dog shit. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're a cop. You're a cop for sure. Yeah. And so they tagged him and went like, you know, your friend's been dying. Do you want to do something about it? He's like, yes. I was like, cool. This is what you're gonna do. Do you want to be a weatherman? He's like, actually, yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I like weather. I like the telly. He's like, you got a face for telly. He's like, yeah. Sick, man. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing, and exactly the same way that they recruited me, which is like they didn't say like I never got sworn in, like I never went through the police academy, because obviously like Sydney is it's the gutter. It's fucking so dirty, and it always has been. And then that's like the excuse people say, oh, we're convicts and we've always been a little bit shades of grey. But it's like, brah, that's not an excuse. Like, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse to be dog shit. Yeah. Yeah, like an elite, like a sneaky 2-up game in the back room is different to running a fucking child sex slavery ring. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just an Aussie larrikin You fucking murdered 18 people, like, for no reason. You fucking cunt. Like, yeah. What do I like? I'm an Aussie. Diggers and stuff, hand sex. What the fuck? Because they're Chinese. A bit racist. Isn't it cute? No. No. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. You fucking cunt. Like, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. ABC equals police. Yeah, so they went in. A unit of police went in, infiltrated the ABC, went into the ABC. ABC upper management, like Ida Buttrose, she's AFB. And she's always been like that. And yeah, to fend off the fucking, because she's up there, like the dodgy pollies, like ScoMo is like, who can we get rid of? And trying to come in and like, yeah, provide surveillance on fucking assassination targets and shit like that. And they're like, well, we're happy to do that, but just against you, not for you. Basically, ScoMo, because you're a cunt. Yeah. And fucking, I'm being very strongly encouraged to preemptively adjust my lighting. So I won't do that right now. Oh, yeah. Who remembers this? Well, not many people because they only go. Yeah. No lightsabers where they went. No lightsabers where they went. No light, no sabers. No lightsabers. No pictures of them. You're watching No Pictures of Verda podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. So anyway. Yeah. That's actually a great idea, Kitty Cat. Thanks, Darvin. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Looks like a day sick. Show the ferret to the egg. Rushed in to hold down fate. Now I sleep sideways. There you go. There you go. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, so, yeah. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. What am I talking about? I was talking about, like, yeah, AFP Auckland Police. Yeah. AFP Auckland Police, yes. No, ABC equals police. Yeah, and they did it the same way they did it to me, which is like you don't go through any formal training or anything like that. But it's like, nah, you're a cop. Like, we're empowering you by a cop. The king of England knows who you are. Mossad know who you are. They'll do a couple of trust exercises, like, you know that, like, nah, people know you're a cop. Fuck, what was I talking about? This had a point that was leading somewhere. Oh, anyway. Oh, yeah, so, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so, So what's happened in the background is like now the bad guys have kind of figured it out as well. It's like, wait, yeah, because Channel 7, they're like, oh, play all these dog shit ads as Nazi propaganda against Mr. Tapscott. Play all these, like, write all these scripts in your fucking home and away in the block that are straight up Nazi propaganda and anti-Mr. Tapscott and death threats to Mr. Tapscott and his friends and family. And also everyone else, yeah, heaps of other people, not exclusively Mr. Tapscott, and gloat about the murder of Darryl Beveridge. You fucking dickholes. No pictures of a murder where you went, oh, sorry, Scott. Oh, sorry, pal. Anyway. So the bad guys figured it out, yeah, because all that shit got ripped down. And then they went, well, how come the ABC's not getting ripped down? Oh, yeah. Sorry for Zal. That whole time, everyone you worked with at Four Corners was police. They're all police. Yeah. Linton Besser on Media Watch, police. Yeah, sorry fucking to that other spastic. Paul Barry. Yeah, fucking no picture of where he went. No, Uncle fucking Bully. Yeah, yeah. So all those shops that you had been bragging to, past tense, for Zal, because where's my wood? Where'd he go? Anyway, well, police. Maybe I should just go on while I'm in South Australia. I'll go for a drive, see if I can see our friend, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he's spastic. You fucking retard. Yeah, cops. They're all cops. So the bad guys figured that out. It's like, well, how come ABC's don't get? How come like everything else is getting ripped down, but ABC aren't getting ripped down? Fuck. And so what's happened is like now all the coverage, like the coverage on ABC News, is just police. It's the police radio. That's what it is. It's the police fucking police. What do they call it? The monitor, whatever. Yeah, police scanner. That's what it is. It's the scanner. It's the police scanner. Yeah, and so Optus, having figured this out, have knocked the broadcast off the air in like the Northern Territory, Queensland, and parts of Western Australia, which is tampering with it's not just tampering with a broadcaster's it's not just tampering with a broadcaster's infrastructure, which is punishable by up to 10 years in prison just on its own. Even if it's like Nova Radio, if you go to Nova Radio and you throw a brick through the front window, or you like rip open the fucking power board outside and start pulling fuses out to pop the power, that's 10 years. That's Nova. That's a commercial radio station. But if you do it to a publicly owned broadcaster, like by the government, that's an act of terror. And if you do it, and now that it's been revealed that the ABC is not just the publicly owned broadcaster, but it's also the military and it's also the police, you're fucking around with police and military infrastructure. So straight up, shoot to kill. And that's what's happened. We found you and shot you. Yeah. Because that's what you're doing. It's like you're fucking around with military equipment. You go out, you walked up to a military base and you started like trying to rip down the radio antennas on top of a tank. They're just going to shoot you, dude. Like, you're fucking spastic. You're absolute spastics. How many? Yeah, 4 were involved. Just the stupidity, like, I'll fuck around with the satellite. And yeah, we'll fix it. But like, all it does is like shuffle you up it just shuffles you up the list of priorities because you're on the list anyway. But it just means you're going to go earlier. That's it. That's all it means. And we'll fix it. And thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's why I wasn't carrying it, but that's why I don't carry a badge. Because it's a whole fucking, all of us. Like, we've got our own pictures for Bird, you spastic losers. Yeah. AFP. Australian Federal Police. Yeah. Yeah, conceived by, the Australian Criminal the Australian Federal Police is an invention of the Australian Criminal Intelligence Commission, which is effectively Mossad. Yeah. Yeah, obviously it's Australian owned. Like, it's an Australian government thing. There's no conflict of interest or anything like that. but it's backed by the British Crown. And the British Crown, if you haven't read the Constitution recently, the British Crown is still the fucking sovereign of Australia. Still the head of state is the Crown, is the British Crown. The King of England is still the boss of Australia. And that's what he backs. And it's, yeah, straight up, like, yeah. Yeah. Which is the Australian military, and, like, yeah, reported to the Governor General, basically. Yeah, so good luck. You can't get around it. Like, you can't get around it. Yeah. Because there's always been good guys and bad guys. There's always been good guys and bad guys. And there's always been dog shit, corrupt pollies and presidents and fucksticks. And so they've got mechanisms in place. Like, there are all these, like, sneaky little official secrets acts and things like that. All these, like, little paragraphs here and there in the Constitution and in legislation that make it, especially an Australian Prime Minister can't fuck around with them, because Australian Prime Ministers are notoriously dog shit. So yeah, it's like above any parliamentarian's pay grade. Anything in there, anything run by ASIC. Yeah, and they said, yeah, we've done that intentionally to make it harder to say. Yeah, it's not ASIS. It's easy to say. Yeah. Yeah, ACIC. Yeah. Yeah, they've done that on purpose to make it harder to say. So it's harder to memorize, so it's like people don't talk about it. Yeah. But anyway, here we are on the internet. Yeah. Well, you can talk about it now. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what started the Australian Federal Police. It's like, all right, any local police are corrupted by the state government. We need a Commonwealth authority. That can act above any of the state governments. Yeah, and even the federal parliament. Yeah, they just answer. They basically just report straight to the Governor General. It may as well be the Australian Federal Police. May as well be the military. Yeah, they are the military. Yeah, it's just straight up. Yeah, they report to the Governor General. Governor General reports to the Crown. But it's exclusively staffed by heavily, thoroughly vetted individuals who can't be corrupted. And that's part of the reason, like, I had to be broke to test, to make sure that I wouldn't take a bribe or anything like that. It's part of it, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they're like, well, we realise now what you would have done, which is just take the money and kill them anyway. So yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that's what I did in the past, yeah. 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 Oh, fuck, why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. And now they realize, just like the Joker did. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly like the Joker did. Yeah. I can't be bought. That part's true. I didn't say I won't take the money. It's just like it won't be effective. Like, I'll take the money. I'm happy to take the money. But it won't change. It won't change anything. Like, yeah, I'm just like, all right, cool, thanks, man. Yeah. Anyway, that rule, accepting bribes and doing it anyway. Brought to you by Waffen. Waffen. It's not a kickback, no. Never taken any bribes. Dave Chappelle's never paid me to say you're gay on the internet, Bill. He's never done it. No, it's just like any claims to the contrary are completely spurious. Dave Chappelle has never paid me substantial sums of money to say that you're gay on the internet, Bill. No, isn't that right, Kitty Callahan? Yeah. No, she swears. Yeah. She swears on the Bible, honestly. Bill, like, no. Dave Chappelle has never paid me to say you're gay. Never. On the internet. No. Isn't it? Right? No, it's true, Bill. No. Yeah, no. Dave Chappelle has never paid Nick Tapscott between $10 and $12 million in in a combination of US currency and Kruger rounds and Bitcoin to say that you're gay on the internet. No, it's never. That just didn't happen, mate. It just didn't. So it's all in your head, bro. Bro, what are you talking about? Bill, you're paranoid. No one's spreading rumors that you're gay on the internet. What are you talking about? BillWhereIsGay.com brought to you by Waterford. Yeah, we'll get you a Mardi Gras float. Yeah, Nate wants to get you. Nate's going to get you a Mardi Gras float. Bill Burr. You're the new gay icon, Sydney. You're like a bunch of gay dudes with like fucking bald caps and like 44 Magnums. Like, hey, Billy Bitch Tits. Yeah. Patriots merch, like Patriots t-shirts and shit. Yeah. Dave Chappelle is now pledging. He'll commit financially to that. Like, yeah. It's not a kickback though, Nick. It's not. No, it's not. Well, thing is, Dave, this float, normally it will cost around 10 grand. It's actually local trade shortages, skills shortages, Dave. It's actually going to cost $1 million. So I don't know what to tell you. It's not a kickback, though. It's not. I only accept kickbacks from Leica Mobile. No! Not even from Leica. Just hasn't happened. Anyway, they're like, all right, cool. Nick, you're talking shit. Good pace, man, says Roz. Good rhythm. Why don't we move on to the next guest? And we're like, all right, the first guest. Let's do that. Yeah. I think I need 2 cups of coffee. That's the magic. Yeah, 2 cups. Yeah. All right. Ellie Langdon, do I have you on the line? Yes, sir, Mr. Tapscott. Loud and proud. Even prouder than Bill Burr and louder than Sylvia Jeffings. Wow. Straight out of the gate. That's some confidence, right? Yeah. Hi, Ellie. Yeah, great, thank you. Great, thank you, Nick. Can I call you Nick? Yeah, please do. Yeah, please. We've got that kind of relationship. We've got that kind of rapport. I'm not as stuffy as His Majesty King Charles III. Oh, yeah. Highly controversial. No, we can joke around. Just His Majesty the Third is fine. Yeah, no. Yeah. You can call me what the rest of my servants call me. Did I say servants? I meant subjects. Oh. Yeah. This is all his material. He's a fucking funny guy. He is. He's a funny guy. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's his material. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, not as gay as Bill Burr, but almost as funny. Like, jeez. Stay in your lane. Hey, cross the pond over there. Get George Washington, come back and kick your ass. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about you, Ali. But you're good. You're very well, are you? Yeah. Okay, you're having a great time at Channel 9. So Channel 9, it's just fantastic sense of camaraderie, and that's great. So do they call you AL? Oh, no, they don't. Maybe you hang in there, says Roz. Maybe one day you get the AL. Doesn't roll it. It's not like SJ. That's to start soft and then end hard. SJ. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then David Cameron works because it's Oh, Campbell, sorry, not David Cameron, sorry. Oh, David Campbell works because it's the other way around. So it starts hard and then ends off DC. Yeah. But AL is like too soft, too soft. Anyway. Yeah, you need like a hard consonant in there. But anyway. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so the sense of camaraderie, like you guys are all supporting each other. Yeah, the sense of camaraderie has really brought everyone together because, yeah, the douchebags have been edited out. Oh, we can talk about her. Yeah, she was like polio. Like she was like the human version of polio, basically. Yeah, she was disgusting. Yeah, terrible person. We'll talk about her next if you like. Yeah. But from your end, you kind of like, what was your journey from Nick Tapscott sucks to Nick Tapscott's cool? She's like, you were always kind of like, oh, well, he's a guy. But yeah, I haven't seen him do anything. You're kind of saying what I was saying, which is like, oh yeah, well, Space Ghost and shit, but what does that mean? Yeah. And then it wasn't until like kind of you started watching No Pictures of a Bird, you went, oh yeah, all right, yeah, okay, I'm on board. Yeah, I'm on board. Yeah. Well, you'll be happy to know, Ali, that your current affairs program, or current affair, very creative title you got there, Roz. Like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Helped me through some very difficult times in prison. Yeah, it was good because that's how like the Anzacs were sending me like emails and stuff through. Sending me emails, like good quality emails, not dog shit like it was on Home and Away, via a current affair, and that was fantastic. Yeah, and it really, really did help to blow my spirits. And so yeah, I consider you a really good friend, even a best friend, Ali. I also hold you in high esteem. Thanks, Ali. No, and then when I found out that SJ was a Turbo Babe, I was like, oh, sick. That's sick. Yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, so that's kind of what we wanted to talk to you about. Because SJ is like, well, for the same reasons, wants to immediately promote you to Jedi Grandmaster, which means, Roz, she outranks you. You are now to produce a television show at the executive level, and also day to day, your responsibilities really won't change that much. But anyway, just make sure that you curtsy every time Ali walks past you. You have to like, yeah. He's like, Stuart's getting worse all the time. He says, yeah, well, welcome to the new regime. We're watching you, Roz. Says Kitty Callahan. We're always watching. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, and for the same reason that Sylvia wanted to promote her other Jedi Grandmasters, and that's because when you found out that Sylvia Jeffries was a Turbo Babe, you were cool about it. You were just like, oh, sick. Yeah, and you said, yeah, exactly what I said, which is like, well, yeah, that makes sense. She is awesome. Like, yeah, obviously, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, yeah, we'll do this right now. So we have written you into canon in a couple of places. Yeah. So Ali Langdon, this is you. Yeah. Yeah, you're the Scarlett Witch. Let's look at the character bio. So she's in the Avengers. Do you know much about her? Yeah, kind of. All right, let's look at the character bio. Because you've got a strong talent for magic, basically. Yeah. So it's kind of like what I was saying about the the space magic, like people who like liking music, or like if you hear a cool song that you really like, or you see a really awesome painting, or like you read a cool book, or you hear a funny joke, and like, you know, that's the space magic. That's your space magic recognizing the other space magic, and it makes you go. And so that's what. Yeah, so you've got really good taste, basically, is what Sylvia Jeffries is saying there. So you've got a talent for it. Your ability to spot space magic is pretty switched on. So that's what Sylvia Jeffries is kind of calling it there. So this is this character is a collaboration between Mr. Tapco and Sylvia Jeffries. We did this together for you to say you're cool, Ali Langdon. You're from Serbia. The character's from Serbia. So Pietro Maximov and Wonder. You're both of them. Yeah. You're both characters. So you're the brother as well. Yeah. So there's a whole character arc for you, but basically they're brother and sister. So there's the Scarlet Witch, and then there was her brother, and he also has magic powers. I won't go into him right now, just for time considerations. And so that's kind of your shadow. The brother is your shadow. And then he dies during so the one where they fucking anyway, Marvel nerds know all about this, but basically, like, your brother dies, and then that's your shadow dying, and then you just become the Scarlet Witch. You become the more powerful. You sort of combine to become the one extremely powerful one. Now, what you may also realize, and you can fly, like you can do all cool magic stuff. So you can make things happen in your mind, and that's a reference to you. Like if you think stuff, so SJ is in there, she knows you, so her space ghost is like circling around your head now. And so when you think stuff, it's like, that guy's a fucking, like, either good or bad. You can see something happening. It's like, that's shit. That's really shit. What happened this week in fucking Yemen, and then Sylvia Jeffries can go like, real dog shit detected. Fuck, and then go in and like take care of it. So that's sort of a reference to that. That's your Jedi power. Yeah. But also, many people will know that. Many people will know that in the comics and the movies, the Scarlet Witch hooks up with fucking Vision, which is Bill Burr. So that's Vision. So that's what that's sort of a reference to. It's like Ali Langdon and Bill Burr, they're going to make friends. They make space friends. Yeah, they're space friends. There's friends in the spirit realm. And sort of partner up and do shit together. And that's what's happening. Because that's Sylvia Jeffries. She's like, all right. Because Perseus, Bill Burr, you are Perseus. You slayed Sylvia Jeffries. She used to be Medusa. That stern lecture Sylvia. You slayed her. Because she was like, feminism. She had a little bit of like feminism in there. Feminazi, But then she like listened to Bill Burr material. And it's like, he's right. He's right. Because you held a mirror up. And that's how you got around her gaze. And cut her head off with your cool material. And slayed. Ended the shadow, Sylvia Jeffries' shadow of Medusa. And that's, yeah. And so that's what put her, that's what gained her favor with us. And, the rest of us like it, especially Kitty Callahan. Kitty Callahan's like, yeah, no, Bill Burr, he's all right. He's pretty gay, but he's all right. And so, yeah, so now Sylvia Jeffries' Space Ghost is like, yeah, Bill Burr, he's fucking sick. Because she loves celebrities. She loves, like anything high. Anything high art, high fashion, high comedy, and obviously Bill Burr, despite being gay, despite his obvious challenges, is pretty high up there, So you're right up Sylvia Jeffries' alley. So she's kind of like in the spirit realm, Bill. Sylvia Jeffries is taking a bit of a shine to you. Every night when you go to sleep, and then she gently kisses you on the forehead and then flies away again. And yeah, your vision. Yeah, so your vision, because Mr. Tapscott made you a redhead, which means you think like Mr. Tapscott red, the manly color. You think like Mr. Tapscott, but you've got the yellow infinity stone in your brain, which is Kitty Callahan. So you've got a bit of Kitty Callahan in there. And that's why in the spirit realm, the Scarlet Witch, who's also extremely powerful as a Jedi, becomes best friends with Vision. Because you guys do Jedi shit together, basically. Yeah, do you have a Star Wars character? Yeah, she does. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, cool. So, in the Star Wars universe, that's Bill Burr. But you are this chick. Yeah, you're this chick. Ahsoka. Yeah. So you got the twin swords there. You're good with both your left and your right, basically. That's what that means. You're a very strong writer. Yeah, that's sort of what that's a reference to. Because of your journalism. Yeah. So this is kind of like, so this is almost inverted, right? So in the Marvel universe, so Bill Burr's good guy, Vision, that's his light side. That's he's a good guy in the Marvel universe, and you're the Scarlet Witch. So you can be a bad bitch. You can be the bad guy. So your shadow is the Scarlet Witch, but in Star Wars it's inverted. So your light side is Ahsoka. So you're a good Jedi, a light side Jedi. Whereas Bill Burr is Darth Maul, and that's his shadow. So it kind of goes like that across the two universes. Yeah. So there you go. There is more, but just for out of time consideration, we won't go into that right now. But anyway, there you go, Ali Langdon. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and yeah, go for it. So Ali's now saying like, oh, should I read up a lot? Yeah, watch the show. Like, get Disney Plus and watch the show. Also, Bob Iger paid me a kickback. No, he didn't. No, that's Disney Corporation would now like to distance itself probably from No Pictures of a Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Oh, the lawyers, Disney lawyers. Oh, fuck, they're on a flight already. Oh, no. Yeah, watch the show. It's about you. Yeah, and Kitty Callahan will be in there, and Sylvia Jeffries as well. Their Space Ghost will be watching it with you. They go, see, that's like the time you did this at Channel 9. Yeah, they won't do the tongue thing. That's the bad guy thing. But anyway, no, yeah, it'll make sense to you. Yeah, it'll make sense to you. Yeah, because like you've been listening to Bill Burr's material, haven't you? Yeah, yeah. That's you getting along with Bill Burr. That's the Scarlet Witch and Bill Burr hanging out. That's what that is. That's how it plays out in mythology. Yeah. Ali Langdon, Jedi Grandmaster, would you like to make a statement at this time? She would love to. Thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Thank you so much for bringing me on your journey. While she was skeptical at first, she realizes now, fuck it, why not? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That thing I said, weird compared to what? Yeah, exactly. Like what isn't weird? Yeah, precisely. Precisely. Like, what's not weird? Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, and Sylvia Jeffries as well. Like, yeah, just the way you kind of like you just went like straight away. Just went like, yeah, all right, cool. Cool. Like, you didn't change at all. As opposed to, like, what we normally get is like, you're a cunt. Like, they try to murder you, basically, almost immediately. Yeah. You think you're awesome. Fuck you. Yeah. Tara lost about 3/4 of her friends, basically. Dog shit. Yeah. And Sylvia Jeffries as well. Like, Sylvia Jeffries had to cop heaps of shit from the bitches in the media. But no, you're cool. Yeah, you were just cool. You were just like, sweet, makes sense. I love my best friend SJ. So yeah, cool, sweet. So, thanks, Ali. Thanks for being a legend. Yeah, yeah. You got a good one there, Rolls. Thanks, Rolls. How do you feel? Like, are you cockroaches or cane toads, Ali? She's cane toads. Not even Cooper Cronk looking good for selection. Boy, spirits. No. She says, "Well, I hope Cooper Cronk doesn't look good for selection." That's what I think. That's what I hope. Fuck Cooper Cronk. Oh, Ellie, unbelievable. Cooper, Mr. Cronk, sir. Please don't be discouraged. This is a tactic. She's trying to get in your head, man. She's trying to suck you out. Oh no. The Jedi trying to break her in. That's it. It's the Scarlet Witch in action. That's it. That's how she works, mate. You keep training, mate. Yeah, you need to look good for selection. All right. Thanks for joining us today, Ali. All right. Now let's pad that out with some questions, Ross, because I know people want to know what you did today, Nick. What's on top of my fridge? Actually, it's a microwave. There's a microwave on top of my fridge. Yeah. But no, seriously, what did you do today, Nick? First, I got up and I had a piece of toast, and that's a few trying to go. What did I do? No, I woke up really early, like unusually early. Like, I normally wake up early, like 5, but today I woke up at like 3:30, and I was just like, okay. So just kind of like lay there, and because usually what I do is like I watch the previous day's episode of No Pictures of a Bird to remind myself, like, what did I actually fucking say? Like, so I did that, and then I had to go look for accommodation, low cost accommodation. So I had to go attend inspections, but I actually went to Balmain, and Balmain is fucking total dog shit. It is unbelievably dog shit, and it's like riddled with, which, yeah, we'll talk about later this episode. Is riddled with literal Nazis. Yeah, the proper Nazi party Nazis, like East German Nazi party Nazis. Yeah, like their kids and their grandkids, pretty much. Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, it's absolute dog shit. Yeah. So yeah, I just walked through, and the same thing happened, and it's like, all right, because that's the thing. I've built the buzz up to the point where all I have to do now is walk into a place. I'm like the human fucking flypaper, pretty much. So, hello. All these fuck things come out of the woodwork. Yeah. All these SS, like proper Waffen SS are in there. Yeah, not just Gestapo. Like, they still use all the fucking secret police tactics and all that shit. All the Gestapo tactics, but no, they're like proper SS. Yeah, it's fucked, bro. Yeah, and it was like, that's that, like, and it was like, yeah, my team, like Kitty Callahan's in there going, see that bowling club? They fucked that up on purpose, and it's specifically to like erode the institutions. It's like, because the Balmain Bowling Club is the oldest bowling club in Australia, established in 1880, and it's been bought by one of these Nazi dogshit companies, and they've just crippled the culture to the point, like, they painted it fucking metal grey, like gunmetal grey, like it's a warship, like it's a battleship, and they don't maintain the lawns, so no one actually bowls there anymore. It's just poker machines and a TAB, and the cunts who are, if you go in there and you're not one of their Nazi dogshit scumbags, Yeah, and if you go in there and you're not one of their dog shit Nazi scumbags, they'll like give you attitude, probably give you food poisoning on purpose. Yeah, heaps of food poisoning cases been linked to it. Yeah. Yeah. And heaps of like heaps of like Thai massage parlors there that are just basically, they're just like slavery, like straight up. Like they take their passports, they smuggle them into the country illegally on shaky visas, like dodgy visas, like student visas, but they're not here to study. That's how they get into the country. They get their passports taken away from them, and then they have to work as prostitutes, and they'll get paid like, it's like, oh, your accommodation, like you have to live here. Your accommodation is $300 a week. We'll pay you $400 a week, and then we'll take the accommodation straight out of your pay. So you've got $100 left over for a week, and it's like slavery, yeah, straight up. And they still have to work like 6-7 days a week as prostitutes. Gross. And heaps of, now I'm being told by AFP, like, bro, it's like a fucking, all of that shit, all that Thai massage parlor, all of those massage, they're like frontages for child sex rings, pretty much. Yeah, that's what they are. Fucking disgusting. Yeah, read Matthew Flinder's Cat, everyone. I read it when I was in jail. It's pretty easy to read. It's not the best book, but it's, sorry, Bryce. He's like, it's not. Yeah. But that's the perfect illustration of what's happening in New South Wales right now. Yeah, so basically it's like this lawyer goes undercover for the AFP as like a homeless guy. And there are corrupt local cops. And pretty much he's there to like investigate, to bring down a child sex trafficking ring. But that's it. He goes to he gets his doll, goes to a pub, buys a bottle of scotch over the bar, makes friends with the Undrungada fucking local standover, Undrungada or Painters and Dockers standover operation, who run the pub. And there's a, because it's the cross in the 70s. So this is when it's like at its lowest, like it's dirty dog shit. And he makes friends with them, and then like he makes friends with a kid. Like there's this kid who wanders into the scene, like a homeless kid, because this is when street kids were a thing. Yeah, like in Sydney, it used to be a big deal. Like homeless kids are like 8, 9, or 10 years old. And by the way, why were they homeless to begin with? Where'd their parents go? You know what I mean? Someone put a bad bet on. Australia has a dark side. Yeah. Yeah. So they've got no option. They end up like the cross. You can buy, like you can stand. They had the wall, which is right near Darlinghurst, fucking the art school there, which was like a gay beat. But basically, like you'd end up there. The kids would end up there because they just end up fucking selling themselves for sex, because that was the only way they could get paid. The kid gets taken in, and like predators are circling him, and this homeless guy like kind of like tries to jump in to intervene, like, no, that's the fucking back off. But yeah, and in the end he like exposes like there's like a sexy lingerie shop, which is a frontage for the child sex trafficking, pretty much. Yeah, but all that shit, like, it's not on the street anymore, but it is on the dark web, you know. And like there are still bricks and mortar institutions that fucking facilitate. Just they're not all shop frontages anymore. Well, the dodgy shop frontages are still there, but like the child sex is just like, it's on the dark web now. Yeah, dog shit. Yeah, so Matthew Flinder's Cat, read that. That's still happening. What happens in that book is still happening. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. What did I have for lunch today? That is a great question. I had a mustard and a ham and cheese sandwich on high fiber whole grain bread, and it was delicious. Yeah. Okay, cool. You're looking after yourself, right, Mr. Tapskull? Yeah, as well, not as well as I probably would like to, but well enough. I'd like to all I really need Yeah, I want to get some aerobic exercise in. Like, I just need a fucking, because what I used to do, like, I had a VR headset, and it used to be like, it had a boxing game, like Creed 2 boxing, and you could go like bang, bang, bang. You could do shadow boxing, and shadow boxing's awesome. Like, it's like riding a bike for your upper body. And so you do that for like, you do three 15-minute hitches. So you set a timer for 15 minutes, and then you just play the game until the timer goes off. And when the timer stops, you do like 20 push-ups and a fucking a plank. And then you repeat that 3 times. So in less than an hour. And if you do that 3 times a week, or if I did that 3 times a week, and then on top of that, incidental exercise like walking around, it's just not eating that much. Like trying to, like, you know, you still have your cheat days and whatever. I'd stay in reasonable shape that way. So that's just what I need. I just need like something like that. Just something like nice. Oh, that's what the pushy was for as well. I used to have a bike. I used to love riding my bike around the park. That was the best. And then just put on a podcast and cut laps around Centennial Park. 0 impact. Like, I wouldn't get any fucking hip pain, like joint pain or muscle pain or anything like that. But the cardio and the tone made my ass look great. Right, Bilbo? He's like, oh, I noticed. Yeah, that's what I used to do. So yeah, I'd like to look after it. Like, I walk a lot, but it's not the same. Like, you want your heart rate to go up, right? You want to get that heart rate fucking cranky, and you want to like do something like chin ups and stuff. Like, ride my bike to the park, do some chin ups, ride home, done. You know, yeah, I want to do stuff like that. So that's what I'd like to do, but not at this critical time. My job is to be a schlubby piece of shit. Yeah. Well, you're still adorable. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Am I blasting any ass? No. Nah. Seriously. No, this is the only social contact I have is no pictures of a bird. Yeah, I don't really talk to people. I don't have human interactions. Except when I go to the housing office, and they keep that to a minimum. And that's for a good reason. So yeah. Which it's for security reasons, because it puts anyone I talk to at risk, basically. If someone publicly like goes like, "Oh, hey Nick Tapscott, I think you're cool. Let's hang out and be friends," and talks to me on the street, then they become a target. So yeah, and now it's like, fuck yeah, bro. We want to hang out. I want to hang out too, but yeah, that's why the dog shit needs to wrap the fuck up so I can get out there and like do cool stuff. You know. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't go into any more detail about our timeline of events, but things are on track. Yeah, we're on track. Even maybe ahead of schedule. So, yeah, we'll just go with the flow. I'm not a homeless guy. Like, right now, I'm not a homeless guy, so cool. I've got a roof over my head. Tick. That's the Mr. Tapscott minimum. Like, I've got a bed, I've got a fridge, I've got the internet. Cool. Done. That's it. Right. That's it. I got my Kitty Callahan cup. Yeah. And I got my stubby holder. Just like I said in the letter to Meredith. The final line. I bought a tin cup and a stubby holder from the merch desk while I was down there too. So not bad value overall. That's it. And I just want a tin cup and a stubby holder. It's sorted. I want a coffee and I want beer. Done. That's it. Yeah. Fuck. How did I get to this, right? And I was like, so fucking gay. Yeah, fucking Nazis. Anyway, let's talk to one guy who I've got a special treat for you, Jedi Grandmaster Mark Sacklasa. And no, I'm not going to talk to you because I've heard you seconding Darryl Beveridge's assertion that perhaps Bill Berry isn't gay. We can't have opinions that are at odds and still be friends. Not you, Mike's the classer. Not you. But I will talk to this guy. You can smile at some of your photos, man. There we go. That's a good one. Yeah, all right. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a few smiles. Beauty. Mr. Bagans, do I have you on the line, sir? Yes, Mr. Tapscott. I can hear you loud and clear. This is blowing my mind. Well, there you go. Finally get to have an audience with Satan himself. Yeah, well, hey. It's just me. Yeah. How are you? How are you, Zach? Yeah, he's great. Yeah, he's loving it. He's loving the ride. Because yeah, he was always like, so Zach Bagans for our audience. He's the head paranormal investigator from Ghost Adventures. And that's why Mike's the classer. I'm like, yeah, because Mike's the classer's a big fan as well. He's like, yeah, Zach Bagans, sick. Yeah, woo. Yeah, I used to love Ghost Adventures on YouTube. Yeah, I used to love it. And then something changed. Like someone left and it got cheesy. And it's like, yeah, and now he's like, yeah, well, we got targeted because it was too cool. It was too good. And then they sent in like a fucking Nazi douche-tard to like drag the whole thing down. Oh, fuck that, bro. Yeah. Fuck that, right? Yeah. But no. Zach's got a very unique style when it comes to paranormal investigations. Oh, by the way, see this doll here? Guess who? I've been fucking with you, Zach. Kitty Callahan. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's what I mean. She plays jokes. I'm telling you. She does it to me all the time. All the time. It's like, don't go down there. Kitty, is this a stitch up? I was like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. Go down. Oh, fuck no. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh, where did it go? Where did the good photo go? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Zach's a very storied paranormal investigator. But his style is he's like, yeah, they call them the ghost bros because he would go in and other paranormal investigators were all kind of like weird and nerdy. But Zach would go in and he's got fucking huge guns and he's like not literal firearms but like massive muscles and he's like wears muscle tees and he's very American. He's very brash. It's like, I heard you got a ghost in here. Yeah, well, I'm going to come in there and like goes to these like reputedly extremely haunted places, particularly looking for like aggressive poltergeists, and then like fucking tries to staunch the ghosts. Like gets in there, he's like, oh, Mr. Boots, heard you like to push people around. Well, I'm here right now. Why don't you push me, Mr. Boots? Fucking so funny, bro. So funny. I used to love it. Yeah, it was so good. And then every now and again, you'd see like they'd see something like really spooky, like a rock would get thrown at them or something like that. Yeah, and the lock-ins, yeah, you'd get locked in overnight. Yeah, they'd lock themselves into like fucking abandoned psychiatric hospitals and shit. And Alcatraz and places like that, they get locked in with no lights. All the lights would be off, the power would be off. And it would just be them and their cameras and their torches, and they'd like just walk around exploring these places. Yeah, it was fucking hectic. It's probably still all on YouTube, right? Is that? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Awesome, bro. Anyway, we hope this doesn't kill your career because now it can be revealed. The ghosts. Yeah, it's us. He's like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Yeah. That's us fucking with you, basically. Yeah, that's how we roll. But anyway, that's what I mean. Like. Mr. Tapscott and the Turbo Babes. Oh, Mr. Tapscott and the Turbo Babes. Sorry about that. Yeah, huge door slam just then. Mr. Tapscott and the Turbo Babes. What's going on? Bit of drama out there, Tara Bennett. Big time. What's popping off out there? Yeah, big time. What happened? All right, something's just gone down. Let me just check the noise. Sorry, Zach. 1 moment.
My poor mother would say it does not matter, stop fighting.
Okay. It's popping off in Western Australia at the moment. The bushfires are basically now yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Really sorry, Zach. But yeah, breaking. This just in. So in Australia, because that was one of the big. That was one of their big tactics in Australia. I can talk to you about this one. One of their big tactics of war in Australia was to burn down the bush, start bushfires. And so we knew, and that was a Black Summer bushfires. That was one of the things that really pissed us off. That's when 60,000 koalas died. And it was a big motivation for Mr. Tapscott coming down, choosing that time specifically to come down and go like, listen, fuck sticks, like you pull shit like that again, we'll fuck you up. So what's happened is it's become the battleground. So what we're doing now is we've broken cover. And so they did the same thing with the koalas. I went on the internet and said, don't fucking torch koalas, you spastics. And then they went out trying to kill koalas, like intentionally. Like with guns, like hunting koalas specifically just to kill them, just to say, fuck you, Nick Tapscott, pretty much. And so we knew as well that once fire season hits in Australia, there would be heaps of like arson, but we had a plan up our sleeve, and that plan was like, all right, if you start bushfires, what we're going to do is torch your fucking house. We'll burn your house down. That's what we'll do. And so we've pushed back. And so a new set of fires they tried to start fires in Perth. And so we immediately responded by starting fires, burning down their houses. And now it's escalated, it's popped off. Yeah, it's like properly popped off. It's like military and fucking Bogan militia are shooting at each other. Yeah. Bogans are like rednecks, right? Like, yeah, basically. Yeah. Is that fuck that, bro? Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, fuck that. Yeah, it's like the KKK. It's like, yeah, the military is shooting at the KKK, basically. It's like they're not just like, it's not just like tit for tat pushing each other anymore. Now it's like proper, like, yeah. But they're going to lose, but it's like fucking, there's a great disturbance in the force. It's fucking popping off, bro. Yeah. Zach's now saying he has so many questions for me, Mr. Tapscott. But he realizes now that's who he's been in conversation with this whole time. Yeah, that's right. Do you have a Turbo Babe in particular? Like, you must have done, so you found out about so you were kind of you heard rumors about Mr. Tapscott around, because you're kind of secretly like, well, not secret anymore, but you're aligned with Mossad, and Mossad kind of maybe said like, well, maybe he's already here. Yeah, the Kwisatz Haderach. Maybe the Kwisatz Haderach is here. And you're like, oh, some say he's already here. Oh, fuck. So this Nick Tapscott character, he reckons he's got psychic powers. Well, because you're open to it, because you're all about like spooky demons and psychic stuff and apparitions and all that shit. So you're kind of like open to it already. Yeah, it's getting fucking hectic out there, apparently. Like, it's really kicked off now in Perth. Fuck, it's like open warfare now. Yeah, like running gun battles and shit on the street, police and military. Fuck. Yeah. I'm safe here, but it's just like, fuck, it's like the tension. I want to get in there. Like, I want to get in there. I want to fucking kill some I want to kill some Nazis. Yeah. So you were sort of open to it, and then and you heard about some guy, possibly Mr. Tapscott, possibly the Kwisatz Haderach, and you've been reading Dune, okay. And so now you're kind of like, oh yeah, it all makes sense. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right, fair enough. Yeah, and so you're on board. Well, cool. That's good, man. So you're aligned with Mossad, and immediately as well, you were one of the great ones. Yeah. As soon as you went like, fuck, because that's your style. You're like, what? Trouble? Oh, fuck you. Like, yeah, you're like, man, yeah, You're just like me. The toughest one on the internet. I'll fight you if you're a ghost or not. Demon, spirit, Nazi. I don't give a shit. Exactly. Like, yeah. You specifically hate the mafia. Yeah. You've had run-ins with La Cosa Nostra? Yeah, and they're fucksticks. Yeah, because they're cowards, right? Yeah, they're sneaky, slimy cunts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dog shit. Yeah. So you immediately contacted the FBI when you went like, oh fuck, like Nazis, fuck that. Yeah, bang. FBI, yeah, and they tooled you up straight away. And you have seen a bit of action. Yeah, you have. You've been getting harassed and stuff, so. Yeah, he has big time. Yeah, targeted. Yeah, because you fit the profile. You're a big heroic dude. American. You're a big American dude. Like the hero, and that's who the Nazis love to fucking Zerselzoom. Like the Gestapo get in there and start like, break his spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh fuck, it's getting hectic out there apparently. Yeah. And fuck, why you like this? Holy shit. Okay, so that's not actually fire. That's not a fire burning. That's an explosion. That's like munitions. That's an airstrike. Oh, fuck me. That's an airstrike. Yeah, that's an explosion from an airstrike. Fucking hectic. So these cunts went out and started fires. Mossad delivered the intelligence to the SAS. The SAS called it an airstrike. So they found out where the cunts live who started the fires and just like, yeah, that's a drone strike, bro. That's a drone strike in Australia. Fucking hectic. Yeah, he's like, good. Me too. That's, bro. Like, yeah. Zach, how'd you win ice team? Awkward pat on the shoulder. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah. Bill Berry's very gay, though. He says, yeah. He says that in the spirit realm. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Tara Bennett says, Zach Bagans. Oh, do you want a life judgment? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Zach Bagans. This is your judgment day. Now, Zach Bagans, straight off the bat. Nah, man, you're a really cool guy. Like, you kind of, you know your style and you own it. And it's like, that was kind of, yeah, I can see how your style would be off-putting. Because I kind of thought, because I was sort of like, when I first started watching it, it was like, you got the Warney, you got the Shane Warne quality, which is like, this guy's like a parrot. Is he joking or is he serious? Like, is he actually like this? And then I realized, no, you were serious. But it was like, the more I thought about it, it's like, that's what made it so cool. He's like, I didn't give a fuck. I'm fucking Zach Bagans. I'll fucking fight ghosts. Like, do you want to punch on with me, brah? I'll fucking fight you. Hectic. Yeah. And then I'm like, this guy's like, fucking hell, he's like a jock. Like, he'd give you a noogie. He'd give you a wedgie. In high school, he would have given me a wedgie. I was like, yeah, probably. Yeah. But then, like, the more I watch it, I'm like, he's good. He fucking gives a shit, He's passionate. He's passionate about his beliefs, and he's like, and Mike Stoklasa did the same thing. He's like, no. You start watching Zach Bagans as a joke, and then the more he's like, no. Yeah, Mike's like, yeah, Zach Bagans is a national treasure. Yeah. Do you know Mike Stoklasa? Do you know him? Do you know Red Letter Video? Yeah, he does. Oh, fuck, Mike. Have you already done that? Nah, Zach. Yeah, Mike's like, bro, you have to come on Best of the Worst. You have to do it. Yeah, Mike. Dude. Yeah, okay. The Mossad facilitating right now, Mike. Yeah, making the calls. Yeah. Yeah. So cool, bro. Yeah. Yeah, halfway through your life, fuck. Where's my head? Yeah, where's my head? Anyway, yeah. So anyway, obviously, a tick from Mr. Tapscott. Yeah. Yeah. You don't let anyone like. Yeah, you wouldn't let anyone like. If anyone tried to change you, you'd be like, nah, fuck off. Basically. Yeah, and it's like you advertise it. Yeah, which is great. Which is what we need in this world because that's don't be like that. Yeah, don't be cool. Don't be a cool guy. But you've got the fucking balls to just go like, nah, fuck off. Yeah. Which is awesome. Tara Bennett says, you're welcome. Because she's like, she's saying like that's a premium grade A slab of beef, Mr. Tapscott, and we needed to get that on the table, on the dinner table of some very sexy ladies immediately. And she did that. And that's you and your beloved over there. And Tara Bennett says, you're welcome. He's like, yeah. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Tara Bennett. Mary, Mother of God. Yeah, there you go. And yes, by the way, there's a cheesy grin for you. Where'd it go? So, The Exorcist is a true story. Like, not the movie of The Exorcist isn't a true story. Like, it wasn't like a movie star in Washington, but the story that The Exorcist is based on is a true story. And that was Tara Bennett. So Pazuzu from The Exorcist, that's Tara. That's what happens if you piss off Tara Bennett. Like, she can do shit like that. Yeah. She'll do shit like that too. Yeah. So you'll notice that the inciting incident of The Exorcist is the statue of the Virgin Mary in the church gets defaced. Yeah. Like, gets graffitied and stuff. And then Tara Bennett, and she's like, oh, fuck you. She wouldn't do this in real life. She's saying she might do it. Like, if you pissed on an image of her and said, fuck you, Mary, Mother of God, she might take action. But it wouldn't, you get stung by a bee or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of a true story. Yeah, so she went, all right. Yeah, they're fucking around down there. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, she can do that. Yeah. Basically, she'll get in your head and make you feel not very happy. Pretty much, that's what she does. Yeah, just like a girlfriend. That's right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. But if she likes you, yeah, well, then yeah, you're on easy street if she likes you. Yeah. Kitty Callahan says, yes, Zach, you're a fierce warrior, and she loves that. And yeah, that doll she's saying now is she gave you a present. That's her giving you a present. Because now you can sort of say oh, look at this spooky doll. She's like, well, that's my friend Zach Bagans has worked very hard at being a ghost guy, and that's really cool because you went in there. So we don't necessarily care what you get into. Even if it's if you want to be a stamp collector, we don't give a shit. If you want to be a stamp collector, you want to be a baseball player, you want to be a ghost guy, you want to be an archaeologist, we don't give a shit. Because if whatever you choose you want to do, you fucking get it, you throw 110% of yourself at it. That's what we love. That's what we want to see. That's what we get into. So it's you're not just I want to be a ghost guy. You're I want to be a sick ghost guy. I want to be a fucking shit hot ghost guy. So Kitty Callahan saw that and was like, all right, well, I'm going to help this guy out. And made you a spooky doll. He's like, well, you can I'll give you a thing. Here, I'll do something spooky for you, Zach Bagans. And then you can use it. You can put it in your museum and you can make TV shows about it and you can do cool stuff with it. And it will weave in all these stories and stuff to make it all spooky and exciting. And then you can use that for ticket sales. Yeah. So, yeah, that's Kitty Callahan saying, you're welcome, bitch. And yes, she did say bitch. So, all right, Kitty Callahan. He wants to know if he qualifies for 10% off Kitty Callahan Toronto 16-point service, safety check, and wheel alignment. And she's like, you'll get 20% off, my friend, for life. Because we're also promoting you immediately to Jedi Master. And this means that you know your way around. You know how to handle yourself. You have the strength of a lion. You're like a bear, you know. You don't take shit. You're familiar with both the light side and the dark side, and you've got a good nose. You got a good nose for bullshit. You got a good nose for character. So you can spot a douchebag. You know cool people and you know uncool people, and you can tell the difference. And so what this means is that like you now have the ability. Not only are you strong with the Force, Mr. Bagans, you are also empowered to recruit Jedi's. And that's it. Yeah. So aside from that, your sentence for being a really cool guy. What else? What can you fix though? He's like, don't go soft to me. Yeah, don't give me a Bilbo grade blowjob. He says. He's face to face with Satan. He wants to know what he fucked up. You could be slightly less combative. That's the feedback from Tara Bennett. She says, well, like you do have a very strong style, and that's your whole brand. Is like, oh fuck you, you know. Sometimes maybe before you go, you just need an extra step, right? So at the moment you're at like you're going. At the moment, it's like you're cool, Zach, and then you're pretty angry, Zach, and then it's fuck you, Zach. All you need is like cool, Zach, patient, Zach, I'm pissed off, Zach, and then fuck you, Zach. You know what I mean? You just need to add like an extra layer in there, right? Just like take a breath. Like if someone pisses you off, you don't have to escalate straight to like fuck you. You know what I mean? So just pause, count to 10, and try and take a minute, right? Just wait 1 minute and just think, like, okay, what's actually going on here? What's their motivation? Are they just fuck sticks? Are they being mean to me? Are they being mean to me specifically? Are they rude to everyone? And then start escalating from there. But that's it. It's a really minor thing. Yeah. So Tara Bennett's saying like, you've got a really good judge of character, but she doesn't want to see you waste too much energy dueling with douchebags that you don't necessarily need to duel with. Yeah. So I was like, because if you can save time by avoiding a fight, just like Sun Tzu says, you can then put that time into nailing your hot wife. And those were Tara Bennett's words. He's like, all right, sick, thanks. Yeah, that's it. I sent it to you, sir, to I sent it to you to call the FBI again, because you've already done it, right? Yeah, you've already done it. But yeah, call them back. Call them back and say, it's not enough for me. I don't want to just be deputized. I want to ride. Yeah, tell them that. Yeah. I don't just want to be eyes and ears, and I don't just want to be deputized. How do I fucking get in the helicopter with a gun? I want to ride in the helicopter, and I want to use a gun. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's it. Like, yeah. Let's bring out the FBI and go, I want our relationship. It's time for us to take our relationship to the next level, FBI. Yeah. Yeah, and that's it. That's your sentence. And also, like, your Jedi Master now. Yeah, look, stay tuned because we will be in touch. We've got way more cool stuff. So the point is, Zach Bagans, you are favored by the gods. Yeah, because you're very spooky. Oldest Harding herself, Goddess Styx, has expressed an interest in working adjacent to you, sir, working with you. Now, Goddess Styx, she's the friend with no name. But if she likes you, she can be your best friend with no name. Yeah, she's a very powerful ally. But she is the dark side, pretty much. Yeah, she's the dark side of the Force. So she's saying like Zach Bagans, because you're not afraid of demons and demonic activity and things like that. So she thinks you've got the stones to handle the spookiest. She'll take you to spooky places. Yeah, the very spooky places. Yeah. So yeah, Sick. This is a fantastic outcome because Aldous Harding, like, yeah, she's Aldous Harding, and she's more prone to not like someone than she is to like someone. And so if Aldous Harding not only likes you, but wants to work with you, yeah, fucking sick. Yeah, no, she's good. Like, I love Aldous Harding. She's my best friend. She really is my best friend. She's the best. She's my best friend. I love her so much. Yeah, you're gonna have a great time. I promise you. Yeah, you will. You do like the spook. You do the spooky. I did ghost adventure shit with her. That's what it was like when I was getting to know her. It was like, man, Google Manly Quarantine Station. It's like the most haunted location in Australia. Aldous Harding and I went walking together. Like, her Space Ghost and I went for a walk at midnight on like a Tuesday to Manly Quarantine Station, and it was just us. It was just Mr. Tapscott and the Turbo Babes, but just me with a flashlight, with a torch, a pen light. It was like a torch this big. It was like fucking tiny, and I was like, fucking, guys, isn't this the most haunted location in the world? And like, yeah, fuck. Like, I was up there, like, you know. But yeah, that was Aldous Harding with me. She's like, we'll go for a walk. You know, we're like at the fucking in the cemetery at midnight. I was like completely alone, aside from Aldous Harding, aside from the Turbo Babes and the Space Ghosts. It was fucking awesome, bro. Yeah, I saw like fucking ghost bandicoots and shit. It was sick. Yeah. So she'll do real spooky ghost stuff with you, man. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Yeah. All right, sick. Zach Bagans, thank you very much for joining me today. On No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Would you like to make a statement this time, Mr. Bagans? Yes. What I'd like to say to all you non-believers out there, get on board. Like, yeah, Mr. Tapscott, Turbo Babes. You know, it sounds ridiculous, but like he says, what's not ridiculous? Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, exactly. All right. Now, I actually do have to talk about. I actually have to talk about the SS. So Kitty Callahan is going to show me something. So we'll explore this together. Yeah. For fuck. Yeah, alright, well, alright. Waffen SS was the combat branch of the Nazi Party's paramilitary Schutzstaffel. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. Pictures of a Bird is a paramilitary. Pictures of a Bird is a Nazi paramilitary. It's the SS. That's what it is. In other episodes, we explored how the Gestapo and the Stasi used a network of informants and unpaid paramilitary to suppress their population. That's what it is, word for word, by definition. That's what it is. It's the SS. Pictures of a Bird is the SS. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. That's what Pictures of a Bird is. It's not. It's the Gestapo, the Stasi. It's the Nazi Party's paramilitary. The combat branch. They're operational in Australia. They're operational around the world right fucking now. Right now, that's who we're fighting in Perth. It's the SS. It's literally the SS. This can't exist in Australia today. The commander, the Reichsfuhrer. For the commander of the Schutzstaffel and the highest rank of the SS. Guess who it is in Australia? No prizes for guessing this, by the way. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'll give you a hint. Here we go. So, yeah. See the color scheme there? It's a picture of a bird, by the way. Picture of a bird and black and white. What does that remind you of? Yeah. Yeah, all of these fucksticks are gone. All of them. Especially that fuckhead. He was one of the worst. Collingwood Football Club are the Waffen SS. Well, they were. They're gone now. Yeah. That cunt. Yeah, that cunt. That was the Führer. That was the boss of the SS in Australia, who are operational in Australia. Not the boss worldwide. We're going to reveal the boss worldwide. The worldwide Nazi boss. The literal Nazi party Nazis. Their boss, their Führer. But this is the Australian. Here's the head of the SS in Australia. The combat paramilitary of the Nazi party in Australia. That's him. Yeah. Combat branch of the Nazi party's paramilitary Schutzstaffel. Yeah. Yeah. The Schutzstaffel was a major paramilitary organization under Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party Germany. And later throughout, yeah. SS, yeah, that's it. Again, black and white. Yeah. Fuck you, Eddie. No pictures of the bed where you went, cunt. You gone. Did he cry? Yeah, he did. Yeah. How did he go? Knife. Fitting. Right. How many murders has he been linked to? Eddie McGuire has. It's alleged that Eddie McGuire has committed up to 78 murders himself, using a combination of contact poison. It's mostly contact poison and a couple of executions with firearms. Yeah. But he's connected to thousands and thousands of murders. Because he's the boss of the fucking Collingwood Football Club. And therefore he's out there giving orders like, oh yeah, and that's what it fucking was. Yeah, Port Power, yeah, Kochi at Port Power, he was up there as well. Yeah, Port Adelaide Magpies, same. That's the SS. So that was Chris Tapscott's connection. Chris Tapscott's best friend. Chris Tapscott's next door neighbour was a U-boat captain who'd settled in Australia after the war, and he was a prick. He used to beat the shit out of his daughter, and that's why his daughter's name is Garby. Garby was Chris Tapscott's best friend, and that's how that fucking Nazism leaked to him. And it's appealing to fucksticks like Chris Tapscott. The whole thing is appealing to fucksticks because it's like it says you can have power without you can have power without trying by being a sneaky bitch. Like as long as you're prepared to murder. Yeah, as long as you're prepared to lie, murder, cheat, steal, whatever you can. Yeah. You can have whatever you want. Yeah. The Shuffle Protection Squadron SS, also stylized with SS runes as SS. Kind of looks like 4-4, doesn't it? Yeah. It was a major paramilitary organization under Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party in Nazi Germany, and later throughout German-occupied Europe. Yeah. So that's it. They just went back to their same antics. It's like, we'll just do the same thing. We'll treat Australia as occupied territory, and we'll just do the same fucking dog shit militia tactics that we used when we were occupying Paris. So this is why the French are particularly fucking angry, and the Russians. Yeah, we'll just set up the same dog shit again. Yeah, we'll just do it again. Yeah, war's over, right? Yeah. You are still in the SS. I know. No. Yeah, that was ages ago. What are you talking about? Yeah. Motherfuckers. Right. So yeah, the SS, yeah. Okay. Origins, forerunner of the SS. 1923. Led by Adolf Hitler. The Nazi Party, led by Adolf Hitler, had created a small volunteer guard unit known as the SEAL Hall Security to provide security at their meetings in Munich. Yeah. And the beer halls, right? Yeah. What does Australia have? RSLs. That's a beer hall. Football clubs. That's a beer hall. Yeah. The same year, Hitler ordered the formation of a small bodyguard unit dedicated to his personal service. He wished it to be separate from the suspect mass of the party, including the paramilitary Storm Battalion SA. Yeah, again, black and white, which he did not trust. The new formation was designated the Stab Swash Staff Guard. Originally, the unit was composed of 8 men commanded by Julius Schreck. Yeah, that's a Nazi. Yeah, fucking tone it down, bro. Yeah, and Joseph Berchtold, and was modelled after Erhardt Naval Brigade, a frill corps of the time. The unit was renamed Shock Troops, May 1923. Abolished after the failed 2023 beer hall putsch by the Nazi Party to seize power in Munich. 25, Hitler ordered Schreck to organise a new bodyguard unit. The Storm Commando, Protection Commando, was tasked with providing personal protection for Hitler at party functions and events. That same year, the Schutzkommando was expanded to a national organisation and renamed successively to the Storm Squadron, and finally, the Schutzstaffel, Protection Squadron, SS. Officially, the SS marked its foundation on 9th of November 1925, 100 years ago, almost, to the, fucking hell. The second anniversary of the beer hall putsch. The new SS protected party leaders throughout Germany. Hitler's personal SS protection unit was later enlarged to include combat units. 1940 to 44, 800,000. 1944 to 45, unknown. Membership, 800,000 members in 1944. Okay. So 1944, we've got 800,000 members of the SS. 1945, we've got an unknown number of SS. And then at Nuremberg, we've got 200 total executed at Nuremberg. So still 79,000. 79,800 SS. Well, 799,800 SS left, sitting around in Germany with nothing to do, locked into fucking East Germany. All of their apparatus is still there. All of their police powers are still there. All of their Gestapo tactics are still there. All of their social networks are still there. Except now they're cooking in a pressure pot, right? Because we've locked them in. They won't let any fucking outside. Yeah, like rock and roll band. You get shot dead if they catch you listening to the BBC or on a secret radio or something like that. Yeah, and then 1990. So it's left to stew. in this bubbly pot, all of those fucking million plus SS. Yeah, because now I'm being told, like, no, like, yeah, unknown number in 1945. It's because they all went to ground. But there's over 1 million of them, right? And that's not including just the regular fucking Wehrmacht, like the German army, yeah, who were not necessarily in the SS, but they were like very sympathetic to the Nazis. Yeah, yeah, fucking hell. And then the wall comes down, 1990. They start that fucking cultural exchange program. They've already got Nazis. They've already got Nazis in fucking in Australia, Irish Catholic Nazis in Collingwood specifically. Why do people hate Collingwood? Like, it used to be like, I remember I googled it. It's like, why do people hate Collingwood? And the first thing that popped up was like, Irish Catholics. Collingwood was heavily Irish Catholic, and that put them at odds with the Protestant, the population of the Protestants, the Protestant population of like Carlton and Fitzroy. That's why the Lions moved out, by the way. The Brisbane Lions, yeah. They got fucking muscled out by Collingwood. Yeah. Collingwood Football Club started threatening people who would turn up to Fitzroy games. Yeah, Fitzroy Lion games. Yeah. Yeah, fucking dog shit. You scumbags, fuck you. Yeah, how many left standing now, Collingwood Football Club? Not many, if any. Briggs, how do you feel, buddy? Vindicated. Oh, he feels not quite. Yeah, he's not full yet, but he is being repaid through silver in blood. Oh, yeah, we'll talk about this fucking stupid cunt. Yeah. This bitch. Yeah, what a fucking Nazi whore. What happened to collaborators in Europe, right? If you're a collaborator, if you're one of these bitches who collaborated, if you're in Holland, if you're in the Netherlands and you were a collaborator for Nazi occupied Amsterdam, you would get fucking wrecked. They would destroy you. Like, they wouldn't just shoot you in the back of the head. Yeah. Yeah. This bitch. Yeah, bullshit. I mean, yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's what she traded. She traded on that. It's like, as a proud Gamaruloi woman. It's like, but really, she's sucking like literally sucking Eddie's cock. Fucking hell, Eddie. I would have banged her. Fuck you. Anyway, she's literally giving Eddie McGuire blowjobs behind the scenes in Channel 9. Sorry, Ross. He's like, yeah, he knows all about it. Yeah. To help her career. Eddie McGuire is the head of the SS. She's sucking Nazi cocks, like, behind the scenes to get ahead. And she knew full well what he was like and what he's capable of. At the same time, she worked as ABC's radio network before it was purged by the AFP and Triple J. So she was across that. She was across the purge of Triple J, where it went from being actually like a good radio station to Nazi propaganda HQ. How many murders? 18 personally, but she's linked to thousands. She's linked to thousands of murders. You gone. They didn't fuck around with you, bitch. You were one of the first. Yeah. Yeah. Very tribal, in a very, very, very tribal way. The black chat. Oh. Koori Radio. Unbelievable. Yeah, based in Redfern, and she was fucking using it to provide intelligence to Nazi death squads. Specifically, Adam Goods. Fuck. They gave you the brief to murder Adam Goods, and you were like, oh yeah, I'll do it. First chance I get. And the Mossad were one step ahead. Wink. I never gave you the opportunity. But you agreed to do it. You agreed to kill fucking Adam Goods. On the orders of Eddie McGuire, you fucking bitch. Oh, fuck. My only regret is that Eddie McGuire isn't around anymore, because I always wanted to see, like, when they told me, when the Turbo swooped in and said, like, by the way, whoosh, there's a war on. It's China. They burnt down the Australian bush, killed 60,000 koalas. I'm like, fuck. And they're like, what do you want to do about it? I was like, let's get whoever was responsible, put them in the fucking center square of the MCG, and get Adam Goods to kick them in the fucking balls as hard as he fucking can. And then drag them off and, do what you got to do. It's like, yeah, yeah. So that's my only regret. That was my plan. It's like, yeah, we'll just drag whoever the fuck did that. We'll just drag them in right in the middle of the fucking MCG, right at the start of the next grand final. Adam Goods will come out. Yeah, and with the booting. Yeah, exactly, Matt G. Yeah, a booting. And kick him in the fucking dick as hard as he fucking can. Yeah. And then drag him off, and then something, yeah. You fucking dirty bitch. Oh my goodness. So she was fucking him too. Yeah, of course she was. Uncle fucking bully. Aside from that, yeah. Yeah. He's a cocksucker. Literally. No, come on. He was fucking Eddie McGuire, apparently. What the fuck? Like, you can't write this shit. They would go to chemsex parties together where they would fuck kids. Eddie McGuire and this cunt. Yeah. Fucking unbelievable. This bitch is a Nazi murderer as well. Marigliano. FBI radio. FBI radio is a front for SS/Gestapo Nazi. Yeah, it's a Nazi propaganda outfit and also intelligence hub. Yeah, that's what they were setting up to be. Yeah, that's why it's called FBI. It's like, well, yeah, we're not just FBI journalists; we're like secret police. Yeah. Fun fact: Geordies. FBI radio were the spastics that were fucking assigned to you. They're like, all right, your job is friendly Geordies, FBI. And they're like, cool, we'll hassle him. Yeah, we'll harass the shit out of him. Yeah, that was them. Yeah, they were spying on you. Yeah, following you around, using the Zozazung pictures of a bird network of influence. They would follow you around. They'd tell you around the place, you and Christo. And then any opportunity they had to like fucking stitch you up with frivolous charges or anything, that was them. They'd call it in. That were them. Yeah, that was them, bro. Yeah. Dog shit. Well, no pictures of a bird where any of them went. Yeah. So Linda moved to Los Angeles and did the same thing there that fucking that other cunt did. Like Kieran did. Yeah. Started, like, I don't think she didn't pop anyone there, but she was providing intelligence to the death squads. And that's what she was working. She was playing the long game. She was going to work her way in over there with Kamala and work into that Nazi scene and start like fucking popping people. Yeah. Start specifically to suppress African Americans. Yeah, in the entertainment scene. Yeah, into that woke fucking pictures of a bird dog shit. Streaming and whatnot. No pictures of a bird where she went. So Trump, obviously, like a split second, he was informed, there's an Australian here. Specifically, like, yeah, Undrungada, right? Yeah, fucking Linda Marigliano. Yeah. We all have our reasons, I meant. Sorry, I was late and you didn't get to. Teenagers in Tokyo, yeah. Chinese, Italian, yeah, Undrungada, but also because she looks Japanese, Yakuza loves her as well. Yeah, so she got recruited pretty young. Actually, yeah, 4 years younger than me. Started in FBI. That's where she was indoctrinated at FBI. Yeah. So that's around 2003, the turn of the century. That's when they went, The media in Australia is vulnerable. Yeah, after about 10 to 15 years after the fall of the Berlin Wall. Yeah, that's when it really started. That's when it really kicked off via that conduit. So it came into Australia via Melbourne, Collingwood, Irish Catholic Nazis, cultural exchange program to Berlin, and then importing it back. It came back to Melbourne to Eddie McGuire. Eddie McGuire introduced it to the broadcast because he was a big deal at Channel 9. It spread around Channel 9 in Melbourne and the media scene there, and then made its way up from there via Eddie McGuire and Richard Wilkins, that fuckstick, and fucking the footy show, basically. Sam Newman, yeah, who is normal. Yeah. That's how it leaked into broadcast via Eddie McGuire. Yeah. Then it leaked. So yeah, for around the turn of the century. So when Eddie McGuire and Sam Newman were on TV, that's when they were like really pumping it. And then that's how it leaked into the media in Australia. That culture where it's like if someone's in your way, you can murder them, or intimidate them, or be a stinky piece of shit to get them out of the way. Yeah. And that's when Triple J, everyone knows this, Triple J started going, especially Geordies. He's like, what the fuck happened? It used to be awesome. It used to be American Rosso. Hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. It used to be awesome. And then something changed and just went, bang. By the way, Dr. Carl, fuck you. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, I don't even need to say anything. He's gone. Dr. Carl. Swiss Nazi. Uncle Bully. Uncle fucking Bully. Big time. Yeah. Cocksucker. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Polish, but yeah. Polish descent, but Swiss Nazi. Yeah, Karl Krasniewski. Yeah. Anyway, you've been watching No Pictures of a Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I'm going to wrap it up here because I think I've delivered my point. We've ticked all the boxes. I'd like to thank my very special guest today. SJ, I loved your hair. So thank you, Mr. Tapscott. Devastating as always. Oh, yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do. These Nazis won't kill themselves. Well, some of them will. Anyway, yeah, the headline is like, yeah, Nuremberg took out 200 at the end, and it was just like basically the surviving commanders leaving behind an estimated 1 million SS in East Germany to just sit there with nothing to do except think about how can we still take over the world? Yeah, fucking dogs, cunts. Yeah, and then that was their plan. We saw it start. It's like, well, we're just like, hey, yeah, cool, yeah. So you guys, you East Germans, you're over the Nazi thing, right? It's like, yes. Can we move to the United States, Australia, England, the UK, Russia? War's over, right? Yeah, that's ages ago, bro. Ages ago. You're not stealing a militia. No, it's not the SS. It's not the SS. Yeah, it's not the SS. We changed the name. It's not the SS. It's just a combat club for men. And by the way, karate, that's why karate is gay, because karate is a frontage in Australia. Yeah, karate is a frontage, like the organization of karate is a frontage for fucking pedos and Nazis. Yeah. It's like a combat, yeah, it's like a little, they're like, so you're interested in fighting, are you? Are you also a racist and probably a pedo? Like, yeah. Sick. All right, cool. Sign here. Yeah. Yeah, congratulations, you're in the SS. Yeah. Yeah, so fuck you, footy show, and fuck you, Eddie McGuire. No pictures of where you went, you fucking spastic cunt, and fuck you, Collingwood Football Club. Fuck you. Yeah, no pictures of where you went. AFE, hit the flush button, please. Done. That's it, just flush. Goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye. Good riddance. Fuck off. Yeah. No place on the planet for scum like you. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. Curries. You take it. Well, you're. Hey. All I did was get on the internet. Like you had to get behind it, right? You had to get behind it. You did. Yeah. I'm just the guy who got on the internet and said, like, by the way, like, yeah. You guys are out there, yeah. So, yeah, keep it up. Everyone that's pulling against Nazis, keep it up. Keep up the great work, please. Yeah, because we're winning. We're winning. Fucking now they're realizing, oh fuck, yeah, that's what's happened. They're like, fuck, they actually were serious. Like, yeah, because they started lighting fires. I was like, okay, airstrike. Oh fuck, that was serious. Like, yeah, bro, we got weapons. You're fighting the United States military. What do you think AUKUS is? AUKUS is actually that's what that means. It's like our three militaries are aligning to fucking wreck you SS pieces of shit. Yeah. Don't forget. Like a mobile, trusted with a capital T. Up to 60% off. Use the link in bio. You've been watching No Pictures of the Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Thanks, Tara Bennett. Loves me more every day. No, I couldn't let you anymore, baby. Kitty Callahan, 10% off. Kitty Callahan, Toronto, 20% surcharge if you're in the SS. Fuck you. Fuck you. Good riddance, cunts. Yeah. That's a kiss of death for our enemies and the kiss of life for cool people. Like you, Zach Bagans. And you, Ali Langdon. And who else did we talk to today? I apologize to anyone else who we've spoken to. I forgot about Nate. Yeah, all of you. Yeah. Yeah, no, we just have the two guests. Roz, yeah. Roz is in the booth, executive producer. Thanks, Roz. Thanks, everyone at home, for watching. Thanks, Mr. Tapscott. What the fuck? Thanks, Waterfins. Thanks, Bill Burr. Pretty light on the gay jokes this episode, but, you know, we still squeeze me. No pictures of a bird where they went, he says. Yeah, that's all he's got to say. That's all he's got to say. You've been watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott.